So with just about every client we work with, we have a discussion about what to do with their bank accounts. The potential problem is when somebody passes away and they've got money in the bank, and if that bank account gets frozen, nobody's got access to pay any kind of funeral expenses, other expenses that will need to be incurred while that bank account is frozen, and it sometimes takes several months for anybody to get access to that bank account. So there's really three ways we talk about with our clients about how to maintain, title their bank accounts to make it simpler for their spouse or kids or other loved ones to have access to it when they pass away. A lot of do-it-yourselfers out there, and that's okay, because the first way to deal with this is a lot of people go out there and they bring an adult child to the bank and they add their adult child or children as, you could call it, authorized signers on the account. So I sit across a lot of table from a lot of people, and the husband and wife are sitting across from me, and the wife says, "Yeah, Mama did that after Dad died. She put me on her account, and then when she died, I was able to pay for the funeral and pay the priest and pay Mama's final electricity bill out of her account." So that's what I call kind of the informal way that some people out there structure their bank accounts so that somebody's got access to it when they die. I know that there's at least one bank, a big bank out there, that even when you set it up that way, when that I'll call it the primary account owner dies, they freeze the account, even though during that person's lifetime there was somebody else listed as an authorized signer. So you need to talk to your bank. Don't necessarily just talk to your lawyer, talk to your bank and make sure whatever you do is going to work. Second way people handle it is through something that we have in Louisiana called POD, or payable on death, designation. A little bit tricky, and not every bank offers POD designation. So the way that works is there's affidavits filled out at the bank where Mom sets up her account payable on death to, and maybe she lists a child or her two children or whatever the case may be. So not every bank offers that, and we run into a few problems because all the POD stuff does is it relieves the bank from liability for releasing the funds to whoever was designated as the payable on death person. It doesn't transfer ownership. So if Mom's estate planning documents leave things one way and the POD's another way, you got a potential real problem with people needing to account for that money. But it's another option out there. Your bank may do it, may not do it. Need to talk to your bank, need to talk to your lawyer about making sure all that's cool. And the third way is people make their bank accounts trust bank accounts. We see this a lot with with CDs and larger bank accounts where parents want to have that complete control, don't want anybody else to have access to the funds, but want to make it real simple for that successor trustee, maybe an adult child or children, to access those funds, those CDs, those checking accounts, those savings accounts, after they pass away. So you got some different options there. Those are the top three. Something we go through with everyone, because nothing worse than families being frustrated because bills are needing to be paid. Now kids are having to come out of pocket for that, and it's causing problems with the children. So there are some ways that you can make your funds available to your family to take care of expenses after you pass away. So now, go take care of things. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this through a YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe at least weekly. I'm coming out with more stuff dedicated to educating Louisiana on how to protect what they have, make it easy for themselves and their family. See ya.